Reading from the Sermon on the Mount. You have heard that it was said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Ray, lead our hymn.
There can be no peace on earth if there is no peace in me. There can be no peace in me till I learn to love my enemy. Be thankful, my heart, tranquil, my mind, for the soul is forever free. There can be no peace on earth if there is no peace in me.
There can be no peace on earth unless there is peace in me. There can be no peace in me if my brother is my enemy. Be thankful, my heart, tranquil, my mind, for the soul is forever free. There can be no peace on earth until there is peace in me.
Amen. Pay attention, please. Remember, if you are confronted by the police or any other military authority, do not fight back. Use the passive resistance pose. My daughter, Julia, will demonstrate. Drop to your knees. Put your head to the ground, your arms at your sides, and stay completely limp, no matter what they do to you. Ray, be ready.
You have to know how proud I am of what you're about to do. How I have watched you stand your ground with people hating you.
I have never made a speech before, but the time for one has come. They're drafting men for the next world war, and they're loading every gun.
I love you, Ray.
There is a higher law than the U.S. Congress. Every man still has a choice. The call to arms or the call to conscience. We are here to raise that voice. The army makes its plan, but you can reject what it chooses for you. A man will be judged not just by what he does, but by what he refuses to do. I call Ray Houseman to the platform. This brave young man has chosen to refuse the draft and apply for conscientious objector status. Ray?
It is written in every psalm we sing, every verse we memorize, that to love your neighbor as yourself leaves no room for compromise. When I told my friends I refused to fight, I was cursed and I was spurned. But that won't make me turn my back on all the things I've learned.
Tell us what you've learned, Ray.
Every Sunday morning, Pastor Gordon preaches turn the other cheek, shouts about Mahatma Gandhi marching to protect the weak. The army makes its plan, but you can reject what it chooses for you. A man will be judged not just by what he does, but by what he refuses to do.
A man will be judged not just by what he does, but by what he refuses to do.
Raise your right hand and take the pacifist pledge. We refuse.
We refuse.
Because a better world won't come from cruelty.
We refuse.
Because that better world is mankind's destiny.
We refuse
To be the hate machine. So when we're called to go, then we'll be the ones that throw down the guns and defiantly just say no.
No! A man will be judged not just by what he does, but by what he refuses to do.
You are encroaching on government property. Disperse now, or you will be arrested.
There can be no peace on earth if there is no peace in me.
There can be no peace in me peace on earth until there is peace